Well, you know things are bad when North Korea is mocking the United States. This time, it's over the Hunter Biden trial. We have so much to unpack here on Beyond the Headlines, only on Vigilant News. This segment is sponsored by Lean, a weight loss supplement for those looking to lose 10 pounds or more. I'm Elijah Schaefer. Let's start the show. Well, Breitbart reports that America is once again the laughingstock of the world, and this time it seems like we might actually deserve it. North Korea actually mocked Hunter Biden trial and proves that America is a veritable hell. Let's get into it. John Hayward explains that North Korea state-run Rodong Sinmun declared on Monday that Hunter Biden's trial is, quote, a farce that makes a mockery of the U.S. government and President Joe Biden, particularly Biden's strident gun control agenda. The North Korean editorialist zeroed in on the great irony of Biden demanding more gun control laws at the very moment that his son was convicted of lying about his drug use to illegally buy a gun. Rodong Sinmun insisted that gun crime in the United States is an incurable malignancy threatening the lives of people, and Biden was insulting and mocking the victims of gun-related violence by demanding more laws while his son tried to get a free pass for breaking them. The editorial slammed Biden as a hypocrite for not enforcing gun laws, for keeping gun culture prevalent among his family, and for enriching dirty political and financial interests by failing to disarm the American population. That I don't agree with. The North Korean regime presents a compelling argument for why the citizens of free nations should be armed. Rodong Sinmun naturally glided past the realities of life under a brutal communist tyranny to proclaim American society a veritable hell and the world's biggest tundra of human rights, where the working masses are controlled with deception and lies. Not exactly a lie there, though. North Korea's state propagandists were in their hyperbolic manner largely repeating a line of attack pioneered by the Chinese Communist Party. Asian authoritarian cultures have a different concept of human rights than the West does, and the U.S. is hypocritically touting principles it does not really believe in. Now, obviously, that is true to some defense, as our government doesn't really live out the rules of our Constitution. But even Vivek Ramaswamy was explaining, yeah, this Hunter Biden trial is a farce. So before we write off North Korea, remember, they're not exactly lying about every part of this critique. And that's the sad part. We're giving them ammunition, no pun intended. Listen.
So Hunter Biden was convicted. Big freaking deal. This trial was a sham. Just like the Trump trial, it was a sham, but a sham for a different reason. It's a sham designed to legitimize the Trump conviction. That's why it came right after, even for charges that date way far back. But it also avoids accountability for the Biden crime family on the actual things that Hunter Biden should have been charged for. Like, for example, peddling foreign influence while his actual father, Joe Biden, was the vice president of the United States. Hunter had no business serving on the board of a Ukrainian energy company, a state-affiliated energy company that's affiliated with the same country, Ukraine, that his father, now as the U.S. president, is sending hundreds of billions of dollars of your taxpayer money to. That's where the real crimes lie. So this deflects accountability for the actual investigations that are more close to implicating Joe Biden, while coming in convenient timing right after the sham Trump conviction in the veil of bipartisanship.
And that's the truth. It is the veil of bipartisanship, and they're trying to pretend like somehow, the conviction of Hunter Biden makes all this lawfare against the president of the United States, Trump, somehow tangibly acceptable. And I think it's absolutely despicable and somewhat disrespectful to explain or think that we're supposed to accept Trump's persecution because of what they did for Hunter Biden. Now, obviously, you can see I'm moving countries, so I'm in the middle. I'm back in the United States, so I'm, in an empty house. So it's whatever. Life isn't always perfect, doesn't always go the way you want. But right now, it feels like we're diabolically being pushed in a direction towards destruction and chaos of our very, very sacred constitutional republic. Now, as we talk about that, many of you may know that everybody, sees the destruction of the country. But one thing that people are seeing is that all these celebrities are using these miracle drugs to reduce their fat on their body. You see the weight loss from Oprah Winfrey all the way to every celebrity that you can name. Now, it allows dramatic weight loss by controlling blood sugar and appetite, but many people don't have the money for those drugs, number one, and number two, they don't want to be putting needles in their body. So if you're looking for some dramatic weight loss, I'm talking about losing 10 pounds or more, not casual weight loss. If you're a casual dieter, this product is not for you. Make sure you check out Lean. It is a doctor designed weight loss supplement that helps regulate the same things that those drugs do and allows you to lose weight quick and keep it off. Go to leanvnn.com, LEANVNN.com. Use my promo code VNN at checkout to receive 15% off plus free rush shipping. Guys, summer's right here. So if you want to lose weight fast, go to leanvnn.com today, LEANVNN.com. Use my promo code VNN for free rush shipping plus 15% off. I want to get back to this article real fast because they did critique even more. North Korea's state propagandists were, in their hyperbolic manner, largely repeating that line. But Beijing's editorialists apparently believe they can change the subject from any Chinese human right violation up to and including slavery and genocide by complaining about gun crime and racial strife in America. Likewise, Pyongyang can sneer at Hunter Biden's trial all at once, but at least Biden has not yet been accused of dropping hundreds of balloons full of garbage and feces on his neighbors. That's crazy. Balloons with trash assemblies out in North Korea and South Chungcheong province, South Korea. That's so funny. Honestly, okay, that's disgusting, but like creative, right? At least North Korea is a creative, brutal dictatorship. North Korean state media had used colorful language, even by their standards, to slam President Biden and his family on numerous occasions. During the 2020 presidential campaign, the state-run KCNA news agency called for Biden to be beaten to death with a stick like a rabid dog because he had the temerity to dare slander the dignity of dictator Kim Jong-un. Temerity. It was not entirely clear what Biden said to provoke this outburst. A few months earlier, KCNA called Biden a fool of low IQ. I don't think we really understand what Biden did. I used to get mad at North Korea for criticizing our country, but even now I look at it now and I'm like, our leaders have sort of turned it into a shell of its former self. I'd love to know what you think about this criticism. Where did North Korea get it right and where did it get it wrong? Drop a comment down below. And before you go, if you want to get more of these videos, you can either subscribe to our Rumble channel at Vigilant News or on X, formerly known as Twitter. Or if you want these videos directly into your inbox, sign up for our newsletter at vigilantnews.com. I'm Elijah Schaefer. Have a great rest of the week, and may God bless the United States of America. I'm signing out.